Dexy, I know you're gonna kill this shit.
Yo, people, were you telling me back again for another footy talk? Last one of the year. Don, were you telling me no points collection this week?
No points collection, bro. I've even had a howler, people. Listen, I've been off work for about 2 weeks now. I don't know what day it is. It's been this week. Yeah, we even missed the show on Monday.
No, I hear it.
I saw Rants' message yesterday because I was about to message us about Xerxes, and I just see a man voice note me asking me about my availability for Monday, blood. I couldn't believe what was going on.
I didn't know what day it was. I hear it.
You know what I mean?
Hear it.
But I'm ready, man. I'm ready, man, because yeah, we're gonna talk about a lot, man. We're gonna talk about Maresca. We're gonna talk about some of these players. It hasn't been good enough. And once again, we're gonna talk about your team. I'm bored about talking about United, man. You man are just finished. You man are finished, bro.
Bro, to be fair, we're not finished. We're the shit, blood. Do you know what I mean? It will never be finished because it will never end, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's so much to do. Do you know what I'm saying? But, bro, we're bad, fam. Bad. We are bad. But I wasn't expecting you, man, to lose to Ipswich. I'll be honest, bro. That was a surprise to me, bro. Like, obviously, we've played against Ipswich and we drew with Ipswich. And I know that Ipswich can play, but You lot were supposed to have way too much for them, blood. I didn't see your starting lineup. All I like, them man in the chat told me that Sancho came off the bench. So who started for you, in
Bro,
the
we
wing?
had Nkuku up top. You had Madueke on the right. You had Felix that was playing on the left. We didn't play Felix left wing. We played Felix in the diamond. Remember the shape we played against Leicester when Cucurella was like holding the
Bro,
whip.
so basically your manager tinkered, yeah, and you lost.
Exactly. But even though he tinkered, sorry, we still created some good chances in the first half to get at least one goal, bro. You know what I mean? At least one goal. Yeah. And before Disasi did what he did, bro, you could feel a goal coming, Rants. You know when you could just feel a goal coming, like it's like any second now, we're gonna score. Then out of nowhere, this bozo just decides to just kick it back to no one, to Delap, basically. Very good goal from Hutchinson, but my man calls that situation. You know what I mean? But the main problem I've got to look back at here is, why are you playing Disasi at right back? You know what I'm saying?
He's bad, bro. Like
bad. Yeah,
he's so bad.
We've got Josh Achimpong right now that can actually play in that position a lot better than this guy. There's no way you're going to look at me and tell me that Josh Achimpong can't start against Ipswich when most of the game they're going to sit back, right? Yes, fair enough, they're at home. The first few minutes of the game, you saw Delap was trying to get in our faces, trying to rough man up. You know what I mean? They'll press us a little bit. But after about 15 minutes of the game, we just started to control the ball, bro. You know what I mean? Was controlling the game. They scored their goal. They decided to sit back. We didn't need Disasi for this game, bro. Right? And I've seen a lot of people trying to cook Noni. Cool. Fair enough. There was a couple of times that he took a loose touch. It was mad, bro. The ball came to him, right? Someone pinged it over to him from the left-hand side. It just went off the pitch. But other than that, when Disasi plays behind any of our wingers, they've got no help whatsoever. Because Disasi, he doesn't step past the halfway line, bro.
Yeah, because he's a centre-back, isn't he?
Exactly my point. So it weakens our right-hand side. You know what I'm saying? Starting Nkuku up top is useless because he doesn't rough man up. He doesn't press man. You know what I mean? He's got no chemistry between Felix and himself as well. Because there's a couple of times when Nkuku was making a good run, Felix can just pass him the ball, and he's not doing it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He went left wing when Felix came off, and I don't understand. Felix came off as well. Yeah, the first attacker to come off. He was actually probably our best attacker in the game. He was wasteful in the final third, but overall, he was the only one that I was looking at to see, okay, he could actually do something in this game. You know what I mean? He takes him off. He plays Nkuku on the left. Nkuku was doing nothing. He brings on Sancho, but at this point, the game's lost already, Rants.
Yeah, the game's already done, yeah.
I've watched football long enough to know when I know my team is not going to score, bro. Yeah? I can smell it, bro. And after that Disasi chance happened, it was now improvising. It was now rushing, the patterns. Yeah, just trying to make things happen. And all Ipswich had to do was just sit back and just see it out like that. You know what I mean? So once again, bro, Maresca got it wrong. I'm sorry, he got it wrong, bro. He got it wrong once again against Fulham, bro. In the second half, I'm at the bridge, Rants. Bare man are tired. I'm looking at Neto struggling to run. Sancho struggling to run. Yeah, he brings on one sub. Yeah, you've got the Fulham manager throwing on Harry Wilson, throwing on that Kearney guy, the Tom Kearney guy.
Making changes that are affecting the game. Yeah,
exactly. Muniz. Yeah, you're just sitting there watching your team die, right?
Yeah,
because cool, fair enough. You might not trust the bench to start in terms of quality. Fair enough, but end of the day, the quality on the pitch is redundant if they are tired because they can't play the same way.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So the past 3 games, I've got to look at it. Everton, we didn't play in the best conditions. We spoke about this other week, bro. If you played football, you know how hard it is to play in wind. It's not a good day out if you're trying to play in wind. But even though we played in that fucking shit condition, we still created enough chances in the first half to go at least 1 up, right? So the past 3 games, Maresca's in-game management has not been good enough. His lineups have not been good enough, right? His subs have not been good enough. And our finishing has not been good. Yeah.
What do you think that's been down to? Because do you think it's because he's not used to having this much quality, bruv? Why he's tinkering so much? Because you didn't have it's injuries. Because you didn't have a Europa game or something like that. So why did it look like he was kind of playing a second team, bro?
Bro, it's the injuries, man. Like, obviously, look, against Ipswich, if you're going to rotate against anyone.
Who's out? Who's actually out?
So Lavia's injured. Fofana's injured. Mudrik's not available, obviously, for obvious reasons.
Okay.
Who else did we have? I think they're the main 3. Badiashile was gone as well, right? So the bench has been weakened. Yeah. But then what he did,
the bench has been weakening, but these are not. Fofana starts for you, and Lavia starts for you if he's fit. Yeah, and that's it. The rest of these men are not starters.
Yeah, but then at the same time, at least if you've got a like-for-like sub, you've got Sancho and Mudryk on that left-hand side, right? And whether people like it or not, I've said this a couple of times as well, right? Mudryk not being there, cool. He might not be the finished product. He might not be Chelsea level right now, but he's a good option to have off the bench. Do you get it? Right? Right now, we needed a little bit more width against Fulham. We needed a little bit more energy against Fulham, bro. Same thing yesterday against Ipswich. We needed someone on that left-hand side that can make something happen out of nothing. Yeah? I saw this guy being subbed on against Forest, a low block. I saw him subbed on against Palace, a low block. He did well when he came on, bro. You know what I mean? But then people were celebrating that he's gone. And I told these lot, cool, Tyree George has been promoted, but he's not going to get trusted. You know what I'm saying?
He's not ready either.
He doesn't like Felix on the left. He doesn't like Nkunku on the left. So what benefit is it that Mudryk's gone? Because he started to bring him off the bench. The conversations we're having about this guy this season is that he's improving. Yeah? There was people debating about starting him against Liverpool. But now all of a sudden, it's a good thing that he's gone. It's not a good thing that he's gone, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's weakened the options off the bench. You know what I mean? Yeah? Jackson didn't start in this game, but people are saying they missed a sitter on that. Bro, that was offside as it was. It was a poor finish, but it was offside as it was. Yeah? What I want to see Maresca do is start Gill up top. Yeah? Start Mark Gill up top. He knows the role, Rants. This is what pisses me off about managers, bro. You talk about Nkunku all the time. Nkunku's not a striker. Nkunku's not a striker. Play someone that actually knows the role. Yeah? What Delap done to us yesterday, Gill can do similar things. Because like I told you last week, he is not built like an 18-year-old, bro. He knows how to hold the ball up. He knows how to press man. He knows how to rough man up. That's what you need against a low block. Jackson against a low block. Bro, when do you ever see Jackson roughing man up like that? He's more
that's not his game, bro. That's why I think Delap, bro. Like, Delap is my kind of centre forward, innit, bro? Like, I would get this guy in at United by any means necessary because I think he's going to be he's going to lead the line for England after Harry Kane. He's the next
I think we'll sign him. I think we'll sign him. We've been linked to him for a minute. And obviously, you've got the whole Joe Shields connection as well. Yesterday, it was very clear he was auditioning for Chelsea, like what everyone's saying in the chat as well. You know what I mean? But what pisses me off, obviously, Gill's not as good as Delap right now, but he's a similar sort of profile. That's the problem that's what I've been saying, bro. Yeah? People talk about the age. Rants, our team is young as it is. We've got 20-year-olds starting, bro. 21-year-olds, 22-year-olds. What difference does it make to start an 18-year-old? You know what I mean? This guy was literally on the verge of playing for Barcelona's first team, right? Lewandowski's not getting any younger. You know what I'm saying? This guy came through with Yamal. He's not any joke, man. Yeah? Most of the Barcelona fans were pissed when they sold this guy. You know what I'm saying? Barcelona themselves, they offered him a new contract. They said, no, I want to go to Chelsea. But now, we're keeping him here for decoration. Yeah, we're playing Nkunku up top. And you never know.
He probably end up going back, blood. Then Barcelona man do that anyway.
Bro, it's pissing me off, bro, because Maresca's a smarter man than this. You know what I mean? He's a smarter man than this. I don't understand why he's not even trying Gill. And you can't even tell me he's not training well, because if he wasn't training well, he would not be making the squad. We saw Madueke being taken out of the squad for not training well. Yeah? You know what I'm saying? So I'm annoyed because I'm looking at the past 3 games and it's a missed opportunity, right? It's a missed opportunity for us to still be in the title race. Right now, we're not in the title race, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's back to top 4. You know what I mean? Unless we get a run of wins again. We're not in the title race right now, bro. 100%.
No, I hear it, man. But I don't know, man. Your manager, it does feel like he kind of threw that game away with his selections. Obviously, that's not writing off Ipswich as a football team. They're a decent football team, but Chelsea got more than enough, man. I'm not really hearing the injuries thing. You're more than enough to deal with them, man, there, bro.
100%, more than enough, bro. Like when the cameras were panning to them in the second half, there was a corner that we got, right? And one of the defenders cleared it. They were panning to all their faces. You know, you could just see a man's face is shook, Rants. Yeah, they could feel that was gonna score. You know what I'm saying? And then we throw it away with Disasi. I want this guy gone. Hopefully, we sell him in January because we brought.
He's so bad, isn't it? To be honest, out of all the Chelsea players I've seen, him and Nkunku look like 2 players that aren't surviving. And it's not because Nkunku is not good. It's because he don't really fit what the manager's trying to do. It's clear that the manager don't really want him in it. Like he just doesn't want him.
He don't like Felix either.
Doesn't want him. Yeah,
he doesn't like Nkunku and he doesn't like Felix. That's very obvious to me. You know what I'm saying?
I think he likes Felix, but he just don't trust him. You know them ones. Like he doesn't.
If he liked Felix, he would have brought him on against Fulham. He didn't bring him on at all, and that was a game that was calling for Felix against Everton. That was another game that was calling for someone like Felix. He didn't bring him on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Right. So end of the day, I'm not happy with the management the past 3 games. Like, yes, we won 5 games in a row. We were praising Maresca or bigging him up, was talking about how he's transformed Chelsea. But bro, you've got to be able to criticize as well. I've not been happy with what I've been seeing the past 3 games. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, he came out yesterday talking about the team are tired and that the energy levels are low right now. And I'm like, bro, that's a cop out for yesterday's game against
But it's
Fulham.
also a cop out because you make so much changes, yeah, because of the size of your squad. I don't think fatigue's a factor like that, bro. Like other teams have smaller squads and are still playing the same amount of games.
Exactly, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's an absolute cop out, man. You got to look at yourself there yesterday and say, do you know what? This Nkunku experiment is not working. It's to the detriment of the team, right? It doesn't mean Nkunku's a bad player because he's not starting. He just doesn't fit what we're trying to do, unfortunately. I love Nkunku, bro. He's a baller. There's so many teams I look at. United would probably do well there in that system. You know what I'm saying?
It just doesn't, bro. The system don't suit him, yeah, and that's okay, bro. I think people need to understand in football that sometimes players go to certain clubs and it doesn't work out, and it's no one's fault. It's not the club's fault. It's not the player's fault. It was just a bad match, bro. It's just like a bad relationship, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's no one's fault, blood. You thought it's gonna work out, it didn't work out. You move on, bro. No hard feelings, innit? And he's definitely a good player. He's just not good for what you need him for.
It's not working, bro. And then you're looking at the midfield. Enzo and Caicedo right now, they had to be honest, they had a good game, right? But they're just looking tired, Rants. You know what I'm saying? We've got no one in reserve. Lavia can barely stay fit. We've got no Leslie Ogochukwu right now. We've got no Andre Santos right now. You know what I mean? If Caicedo was to get injured, bro, we're finished. We're finished. You're basically asking Vega to go into midfield and play that role, and he can't do it as well as Caicedo. He's not as mobile as Caicedo. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got the awareness that Caicedo has on and off the ball. You know what I mean? So listen, as much as I like our squad right now, there's still a few holes that we need to plug. You know, we still need to go out there and go buy a striker like a Delap if we're not going to trust Mark Gill, right? We need to bring back Andre Santos in the summer as well. Make sure that he's part of the squad because he can play as an 8 or as a 6.
So if Delap comes in hypothetically, then Jackson's the backup then.
Oh, yeah, it depends on their full minute. You know what I'm saying? Because for me, certain games, I think Jackson thrives in, like we've spoken about before, when he's got a lot more space to work with. I think would probably be better there. But games like you know, Everton, where it's gritty, it's tight, you need a man to just knock a man off and push the man off. You know what I'm saying? Get in the box, get all these headers and that. You need someone like a Dilla. You know what I'm saying? So, listen, for me, it all depends on the opposition and form as well to say who's our clear number 1. If Delap is playing like how we did yesterday, most of the games, it'll probably be him. But then if we bring him in and Jackson's just improving and getting even better, then he's got a whole bench. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I like. I like healthy competition. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Chelsea have done well for getting 2 players in each position. But the most important thing when you do that is getting the right profiles.
Exactly.
And then Nkunku's not the right profile. The Sassy's not the right profile because covering at right back, he's not a good centre back to cover at right back. He's too clumsy. He's a bit he's just big and clumsy, bro. He's just he ain't got it in it.
He's so
and even
slow.
the Dewsbury Hall thing, I like him, I like him as a player. I think he's tidy, but he don't fit. He don't really fit.
Bro, the thing is, the ironic thing about Dewsbury Hall is he's someone that would understand Maresca's system because he played with him last season, bro. Right?
Yeah.
But again, he's not really getting any opportunities in the first team because he doesn't make the squad. He's part of the second team. You know what I'm saying? And to me, like, listen, he's obviously moved from a smaller club to a bigger club. So it's going to take some getting used to, innit? You know what I'm trying to say? Right? But it wasn't a necessary signing because we had Carney that could play in that position. We still had Santos at the time.
But Carney's meant to be leaving, right? In January.
Yeah, Carney's leaving, but I'm talking about in the summer. We had 2 players that could play in that position that I would rather have kept instead of bringing Dewsbury Hall. But in isolation, I said at the time, Dewsbury Hall is a good player. I like Dewsbury Hall, but it wasn't necessary to sign him. You know what I mean? And you're seeing it because, bro, he's got what? Felix ahead of him, Palmer ahead of him, and Nkunku's probably even ahead of him. You know what I'm saying? It's been a shit signing, innit? Let's be real. So, boy, we've got some work to do, innit? Definitely got some work to do, man. We've brought back Anselmino. I told you about him before, the young Argentinian centre-back. I don't know if he's going to get loaned out now that we've brought him back in January, but listen, Fofana, he ain't been about for a minute and we've missed him. You know what I'm saying? And like I said to you before, Anselmino is a similar profile to Fofana, right? In terms of how aggressive he is. He's very good in one-on-one duels. He's a little bit erratic at times, but he's similar to Fofana in that sense, in terms of playing a high line, right? And on the ball, he's very, very comfortable on the ball like a midfielder. You know what I'm trying to say? But at the same time, like I've said, he's young. He's the same age as Euro. So you're going to see mistakes from him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, facts.
But that's an extra body that we need because Badia Shield's not there. and like I've said, Fofana's not there as well. I'd rather play Anselmino ahead of Disasi, bro. You know what I mean? Disasi is just not it, bro. Bad player, man.
I hear it. That man is saying he's going Strasbourg or something like that. He's not even.
I've seen
going
those
straight
rumors.
in.
I've seen those rumors, but I'm hoping he stays. I'm hoping he stays, man. Because listen, like I said, I'm not looking at the age thing right now. I'm looking at the quality of the player, and he's quality. You know what I mean? We need to use it. We need to use it, man.
No, I hear it. But one thing about your club, they're gonna do what needs to be done anyway, regardless. If they need a striker, they're gonna go get one. That's the one thing about if you support Chelsea, you don't really need to be too stressed about anything because these men, them men are just gonna do what they need to do. They're gonna find a way, even if they need to sell another fucking hotel, they'll sell one, blood. You know what I'm saying? The man will make sure the money's there. They'll make sure the bread's there, bro. Like they've been moving correctly. So it's just about getting the right profiles. I see why you lot wanted that Omarodi on you, even though I don't rate him.
Yeah.
Like you just want a different profile of 9 in it. So I think that will be a priority for Chelsea probably in the summer. Is another profile of 9 in it. So yeah,
that's
man.
What it is. If we do something like that, it's like what's gonna happen to Gil, bro? He's probably gonna get loaned out. Like
he's gonna end up getting because the same thing's gonna happen to him that will happen to your other striker. What's his name? What was Jackson. The other bro? No, before Washington. Jackson. Nah.
Fuck
you had another brother, and he got injured. And what's his name? Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, the Broya bro. He got injured and he ended up leaving. You know them ones. And before that, people thought he was gonna get a chance, innit? I think similar thing is probably gonna happen with that Gil brother, where it's like man just joined the queue ahead of him and he just gets pissed off and leaves. You know, like that. Like it's probably gonna, but that's how football works, though. Like this is the thing. When you're at a top club, even if you get bought in, and you come through the academy, you're not just competing with man at your club. You're competing with everyone in the world, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Because if an opportunity comes for someone better than you to come in, through no fault of your own, blood, you get pushed back one more back in the queue, bro. That's how football works.
Definitely. But the thing is, the main difference between Broja and Gil is that Broja was given opportunities when he came back. But like I've said before, the guy now has cheese string for knees. Yeah, there's cheese strings in his knees, bro. Yeah, I'm seeing this guy not even trying to jump anymore. On the ball, he's running bare gingerly and that. And to be fair, like I've said to you before, Rants, when you've come back from big injury, bro, especially your knee, the mental obstacles you got to get over is peak. You know what I mean? Remember when Van Dijk first came back, bro? He wasn't playing at this level right now.
No, he wasn't.
He was wary. You know what I'm saying? So Broja was given opportunities, but we clocked that he's just not it anymore, right? Whereas Gil has not been given the opportunities to show what he can do in the league. Yeah, in the Conference League, the competition where he can actually show something, he's shown something, bro. He's a top scorer there. He's showing that he's actually a natural striker. You know what I mean? And then now he comes to the Prem, he's not even getting a look in. It's really pissing me off. It's pissing me off, bro.
I hear it. And this is what it is. I think he'll end up leaving. Do you know what I mean? I think he'll end up leaving. But, bro, if he ends up leaving, it's because you've brought in someone better, bro. So, as a Chelsea fan, you can't even be too upset about that.
No, 100, man, 100. I'm really intrigued to see what we do in January because I was reading up on our January plans on The Athletic and a Daily Mail as well. And apparently we're happy with what we're doing right now. But listen, Chelsea are full of surprises. That's the only thing, man. I don't think we're going to have a quiet one, especially looking at our midfield as well. We need some cover for Caicedo, man. Lavia, I'm putting him in the same bracket as Reece James and Fofana. He can't stay fit. He cannot stay fit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He's a baller, but bro, his availability at some point is going to become an issue if it doesn't change.
It already has. It was an issue last season because I think if we had him, we probably
this is his second season, right? At Chelsea.
Second season, yeah. And what's crazy about it as well, is before he joined Chelsea, he played the most minutes for any under 20 in the Prem, right? He was available a lot. You know what I'm saying? But I think with Lavia, the issue might be that he's still growing at the minute. You know what I mean? Maybe he's still.
You hope it's that, bro. Do you know what I mean? Because he's having a similar time to fucking Mason Mount at Man United in terms of fitness. But obviously, he's such a talented player that you can be a bit more patient with him. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm not writing him off. But what it is, when I say I'm putting him in the same bracket as Reece and Fofana, I can't depend
players you can't rely on. 100%. You're right.
I can't depend on him. I can't depend on Lavia. You know what I'm saying? This is what I was praying in the summer. Please keep Santos, bro. because we don't know what Lavia's fitness is gonna be like, right? We've left ourselves so thin. We've got we've got Cassidy that plays in the pivot in the conference league.
And Carney's probably gonna leave.
And Carney's obviously gonna leave. Yeah, you can't play Cassidy.
So do you think that you replace Carney when he leaves, or is Dewsbury Hall his replacement?
Yeah, Dewsbury Hall is his replacement. That's what it's gonna be. So Carney will leave, and then Dewsbury Hall will just probably get more of those minutes. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, Felix is still there as well. So there's still more to do in this team, man. There's still more to do in this team, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we're not in the title race right now. We should still get top 4. But for me, I'm looking at next season when we actually come on a serious one to actually go win the league. You know what I mean? This time round, we're flirting with it. You know what I'm saying? You're going to see some ups, you're going to see some downs. But I still think that we're better than a lot of the teams in this league, man.
Yeah, facts. You got way more depth. Do you know what I mean? You got a manager that wants to play football. And yeah, but I think with Chelsea, it's gonna sort itself out, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? It's gonna
Things
sort
could be
itself
worse.
out.
I could be 14,
bro. I'm telling you, like, this is what it is, bro. This is what it is, bro. Shout out the chat. Let's get these lights up as well. 800 target. Got 1600 in here. United main left wing back target is Nuno Mendes. We knew this already a few weeks ago. I think we will get Nuno Mendes. I just don't know when. Obviously, his deal runs out next year. Well, when I say next year, I mean 2026, innit? It's 2025 tomorrow. He wants to join United. He's not going to sign a new deal. They will be forced to sell him. Don't know what. I don't know.
Do you like him, bro? Do you actually like this guy?
I do like him, bro. Like, every time I've seen him, I've liked what I've seen. Yeah, obviously Sancho absolutely destroyed him. Everyone remembers that game. I just remember that game as Sancho having one of the games of his life, but everyone remembers Nuno Mendes because he put him on his face one time. He fell on his face, blood, like, and he looked bad, innit? I'm not gonna lie, but bro, like, I'm putting that down to Sancho can do that to anyone on his day, innit? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to say, yo, man got cooked. It's just like what Bale done to Maicon. It's like, bro, Maicon was one of the best right backs, yeah, of that time.
Right back at the time. He was the best.
But that's what I mean. And Bale killed him so bad that man talk about Maicon now, like, man, like he was a scrub. He wasn't a scrub. Like, Bale was just on fumes that day. You know them ones.
You know, so funny. Maicon went City, innit?
Bro, but bruv, Maicon was like the guy, bro. And Gareth Bale, yeah, retired him, bro. Like, bro, like, man, just after what Bale done to him, man starts speaking about this guy like he was Gary Neville, blood. Like, at the end of his career when he was getting toyed with by West Brom and that. Like, this is what they did to Maicon, innit? That's the thing with social media and stuff like that. Man, see you get ripped once and all of a sudden you're a bad player, innit? Like, this is what it is. Mendes ain't a bad player, bro. He can cross, he can get up and down the line, he's strong. You know, he does a lot of good things, bro. But Sancho killed him, innit? So because of that, a lot of men are saying I don't want him, yeah, because Sancho deaded him. But it's like, that was one game, bro. Like, so if we're being real,
where did it go wrong yesterday, Rants, man? Because obviously I had your game on in the back here, and obviously I was focusing on our game, innit? But I said, you know what? Let me just put these men on in the back, see what's going on and whatnot, see the goals, because they are going to be goals scored from Newcastle. I predicted they'd win this game. You know what I'm saying? And I was watching your review yesterday, 25 minutes, blood.
Bro, and normally I don't go past 15 minutes, bro. But, bro, my head was so hot, blood. I looked down and I was like, what? 25 minutes? Brother, I was mad, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
It gets like that, bro. What actually went wrong yesterday, man? Because,
bro, everything coming
off after 35 minutes. So clearly Amarim made a mistake starting him as a 10. Chat to me, man.
He did. The manager made a mistake, bro. Like I said, yeah, the problem with a lot of football fans is they lack nuance, blood. They're always looking to blame one party, bro. There was bare man to blame yesterday. The manager was to blame for his selection. Do you know what I mean? The players, some of the players are obviously to blame because there's things that they could have done better. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's loads of things that are to blame, but ultimately, yeah, the manager picked the wrong team to play against Newcastle, bro, because how the fuck do you know, yeah? Like, bro, everyone knows Newcastle. If one thing Newcastle are going to do is they're going to work hard, they're going to be physical. Like, you know that. When you got players like Anthony Gordon, Tonali, Joe Linton, these men are physical players. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's cross country,
bro. But there you go. So you're playing against a team full of runners, yeah, and then you play Casemiro and Eriksen in a double pivot, which is crazy. And then Xerxes a 9, you play him in a 10. And then you've got fucking Ahmad in there as well. Ahmad was getting physically roughed up as well in the midfield, bro. He's like 6 stone, bro. Like, when you're playing Ahmad in the 10, Ahmad still does his best work here in the wider areas because he's quite sly in it, bro. He was getting thrown about like he looked like a kid out there, bro.
I see man getting chased every time he got on the board. It was man just chasing
man
him.
were running him down, bro. Like it was like the manager picked the wrong lineup, bro. Do you know what I mean? It was the wrong lineup, and then on top of that, it's like when he subbed off Xerxes, he could have subbed off anyone at that point. You know them ones. He could have subbed off anyone because we were getting pressured, but. It's one of them ones where when you're making a sub after 30 minutes, that's you admitting that you made a mistake.
Facts.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because he didn't sub Xerxes off because he was the worst player in the pitch. He didn't do that because Rasmus was awful. Do you know what I'm saying? Lissandro cost man 2 goals, just letting strikers just walk into the box. Like, bro, there were so many things that were going on, yeah. And the manager just took him off, yeah, because he just thought, you know what, like maybe I shouldn't have started him there. Let me.
It was an easy option to take off.
It's an easy option because he was getting played out of position anyway. Do you know what I'm saying?
Wait, when he took off Xerxes, did he move Ericsson to the 10? And then he put Manu in the 8, yeah?
Yes, my bro. And the thing is, yeah, Christian Eriksen plays in the 10 to this day for his country. So why don't you just start him there in the first place?
Exactly. Knowing that he has a leg.
This is what I don't get. You start Eriksen in the 10, no, because he plays in the 10 for his country. But no, you play him in the 8, even though you know he plays in the 10 for his country. Then you play Xerxes in the 10. But we bought Xerxes playing in the 9. And Xerxes' best performances for Man United have been in the 9. But you're still persisting with playing him in the left 10, bro. It's like, brother,
you think he's trying to send a message? Yeah, obviously now it's nearly January as well, isn't it? Do you think he's trying to send a message to the board to say, yo, listen, I need help. I need help right now, bruv.
No, but he might be. But the thing is, yeah, you don't need to throw your players under the bus, yeah, to have that conversation. That's a conversation that you can have in the fucking office, my bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, you don't need to throw a man under the bus, bro. It's like, and the thing is, yeah, my thing is, I'm looking at the inconsistencies because this manager's come out saying Bruno can't play in the 10, but then he keeps playing him there. This brother's playing Dallo at left wing back here. He's struggling there. The manager likes playing left footers at left wing back. He's playing Anthony at right wing back. Well, why don't you play him at left wing back? Like, he's decided that
on his natural foot.
Yeah, he's decided he don't want Malacia there or whatever. That's fine. But brother, like, what are you doing? It's like you can only use the tools that you have available. It's all well and good saying I don't have, yeah. But bruv, you have to make the most of what you do have. That's what makes a good manager.
You have to problem solve, bro. And he knew what he was walking into as well. You know, no one put a gun to his head to take the job, right? Yeah. If the job was too big for him, don't take the job. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. So for me, everyone's to blame right now, innit? Like, Amarim's making mistakes. End of the day, these lot should have never kept Ten Hag on in the summer. I think that's led to a domino effect.
It has. Keeping Ten Hag, yeah, and Amarim coming in the middle of the season is a big fumble, yeah. And it's one of them ones where what people need to understand is, yeah, like, you're a Chelsea fan. The reason why Roman used to call Gus Hiddink, yeah, when he needed an interim is because he knew that Gus Hiddink would come in, he would make enough changes, but not too many. You know what I'm saying? He would steady the ship. And then when he found a guy that he wanted to bring in at the right time, he would do that. Amarim is not a steady the ship kind of guy. He's a destroy the ship and build a new one kind of guy. And you don't do that in the middle of the season. You don't do that in the middle of the season. That was a summer. That needed to happen in the summer.
100, man. I think they've put him in a shit situation right now, innit? They have put him in a shit situation, man. Do you still think your squad's better than Arsenal's, by the way?
Bro, I said it and I mean it, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't rate their squad, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't think that we're getting the best out of our squad, bro. I don't rate their squad, bro.
Yeah, but surely Amrim's competent enough, because even me, I thought he would come in.
Bro. Like, the way that I broke it down, yeah, was that, for instance, you see wingbacks, yeah, the wingback system, yeah. How many teams in world football do you know that play wingback systems?
There's not many.
Exactly. So off the top of your head, yeah, wing backs are a specialist position. How many natural wing backs are there in modern football? There's not many because most teams don't play that system. So this brother's come in and he's speaking a completely different language to these footballers and to previous managers, bro. It's a lot harder to adapt to these players, bro, because as bad as these players are, yeah, these men have won 2 cups in the last 2 seasons, whilst Arteta's won fuck all, bro. Do you know what I mean? And I think we can all agree that Arteta's a better coach than Ten Hag. But Ten Hag's won 2 fucking trophies with these players, and Arsenal have won fuck all. So when I'm saying,
reason why you think you've got a better
no,
squad,
because I'm saying, bro, at the end of the day, yeah, when I'm looking at my players, yeah, when I'm looking at my players right now, my players have won me 2 trophies, bro. When I look at Arsenal's team, bro, I don't see the quality that other men see. I don't really see it, bro.
No, they've got.
Where's the quality, bro? These men are relying on corners to win games, bro. Like, there's no quality, bro.
I agree. The style's not good. The style's not
no,
good.
but bro, I'm just talking about quality. When I'm looking at these man's players, yeah, I think a lot of these men overrate their players, yeah, and I think there's a lot of things. There's a lot of men, bro, because bro, even players like Scott McTominay, yeah, I don't rate him. I think this guy's rubbish. But I could depend on him to score man a goal, yeah, more than I can depend on some of their man to score man a goal. Do you understand what I'm saying?
So what you think you've got more goal scorers in your team in comparison?
It's not that I've got more goal scorers. I'm saying when I look at the quality of their players, I don't think their players have that much quality, but I think that they're playing in a system that makes their man look better. Because even if you look at someone like a Ben White, for instance, yeah, Ben White, was it last season or the season before? Played at right back and he looked really good.
Oh, it was last season. Steady
maybe
even the season before as well. He was
but when man played centre back, he looked shit. But Arteta bought him as a centre back, realized he weren't good enough to play there, turned him into a right back, and then it suited him. Do you see what I'm saying? But individually, as a footballer, I don't rate Ben White like that. I just think he's all right. Do you know what I'm saying?
What it is, I get what you're saying. So basically, what it is, you're saying that individually, you don't rate these men like that.
But that's what I'm saying. Individually, but individuals can win you a cup, but they don't win you leagues, bro. The team wins you the league. Do you get what I'm saying? That's why they're better than us, because they're a better team than us. But I'm saying individually, yeah, I don't rate their players on a 1 to 25 thing. I don't rate a lot of them.
Yeah, but their squad though, their squad. So
that's what a squad is. A squad is, yeah, a group of individuals, bro. A lot of teams, yeah, can be better than the sum of their parts, if that makes sense.
So let's go.
Bro, look at Nottingham Forest. Look at Nottingham Forest. Like, let's go through. When I look at Nottingham, bruv, we don't need to. It's a waste of time, bro. Like, the point is, yeah, some teams are better than the sum of their parts. Like, if you looked at Nottingham Forest, yeah, 1 to 25, bare Man United fans would say, yo, they don't have a better squad than us, yeah, 1 to 25, and they don't, but they're second in the league, bro. Like, that's how football works.
No, but the thing is, Forest's squad, I rate their 11. Their 11 is good. And
yeah, but the 11 is not a squad. The 11 is also the bench. When everyone's fit for Man United, when everyone's fit for Man United and everyone's fit for Arsenal, yeah, Arsenal still don't have a bench when everyone's fit. United have a bench.
I still think Arsenal have a better squad than United, man. I think I look at a lot of United. You're
allowed to have that opinion. I just don't have that opinion.
No, I hear it. I agree. And the thing is, listen, for me, I disagree that United have a better squad than Arsenal in it. I think with Arsenal, there's a few tweaks they need to make in certain positions. I think they need a striker for sure. You know what I mean? I think they defensively, you know, they're solid at the back. They've got quite a lot of options there. Now they've got even Skelly, that Skelly guy that's come in as well. You know what I'm saying? I look at their midfield. I'll probably say their midfield is probably the options that they've got are better than yours as well. Because with your options, bro, Casemiro, Eriksen, these guys need to be going to Saudi, bro. You know what I mean? I don't look at Arsenal's midfield and look at a single player in there that needs to go to Saudi right now, bro. I don't really rate Marino like that. Fair enough.
Brother, Marino, bro. Saudi wouldn't even want Marino, bro.
I hear it, but what I'm saying is where they are in their career in comparison to where a lot of your players are right now, bro, most of your players should be gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, gone out of the club.
But you know bro, at the end of the day, yeah, you can say that because of what you've seen these men do under Ten Hag and what you're seeing right now. But that's not the full story.
Yeah, but okay, if Casemiro or Eriksen goes to Arsenal, do you think they improve them?
Casemiro. I think Casemiro does, yeah. Eriksen maybe not so much. Casemiro in Arsenal system would be fine. The funny thing is, yeah, people change their mind about Casemiro every 4 games. Because when Casemiro was playing in a double pivot, yeah, with fucking Ugarte, and he was slapping the ball off the underside of the crossbar from 25 yards, everyone was like, oh shit, Casemiro. Last season when Casemiro was playing, no, the season before last when Casemiro was playing, yeah, in the double pivot with Eriksen, yeah, and the guy was scoring goals for us and running games, everyone was like, oh my days, I didn't know Casemiro could attack. Then all of a sudden, United want to play expansive football and Casemiro's getting exposed and then he's shit again. These man change their mind about Casemiro every 5 minutes, bro. Casemiro can be awful when you don't play to his strengths. And when you play to his strengths, he can be the best player on the pitch.
Yeah, no. When you close down the space in the midfield for him, and he's just there to break up play, pop it off to someone else, he does look a bit better in it. But
how he looks miles better.
He looks better, of course. But for me, I look at Arsenal and I look at United. There's not a single United player that I'm looking at that goes into Arsenal's 11 and starts, bro. I'm at right now.
But bro, you can have
him right now.
Yeah, but bro, it's disingenuous, for you to have this conversation, when we're sitting 14th in the league, bro.
No, like, but even I'm looking at them as
mad disingenuous. Because you're bruv, listen. You're judging these individuals based off the bad run that we're on, bro. I'm basing these individuals based off the fact that I know what these men are capable of when they're at their best. You're not talking about them when they're at their best. You're talking about them now, bro.
So do you think that Martinez is better than Gabriel then?
Brother, I don't rate Martinez.
Yeah, but that's what he starts for you, though.
I don't rate Martinez, bro. Yeah, but bro, Martinez, you're saying Martinez and Gabriel, brother. I have fucking De Ligt, and Lenny Yoro also in my team, and also Mazraoui in my team, bro. These men are ballers, bro.
De Ligt and what's his name? De Ligt and the other guy you mentioned, Yoro. They don't start ahead of Saliba, though, bro. Come on now,
brother.
They don't start ahead of Saliba.
Opinion. That's your opinion. For me, Gabriel's better than Saliba, bro.
Oh, Gabriel, defensively.
For me, Gabriel's better than Saliba, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I like Timber as well. I like Jurriën Timber. He's not better than Mazraoui, but I like Jurriën Timber.
Yeah, Mazraoui. Listen, Mazraoui is good. I can't. You know what,
bro. The bottom line is, it's what you like, innit? It's what you like, bro. And also, again, you're talking about starting 11. I said squad. Your squad is not the 11 players that start. Your squad is number 1 to number 25, bro.
That's what even I'm looking at.
I never said that we have a better 11. I didn't say that. I said we have a better squad, bro.
Yeah, but even when I'm looking at your bench, though, man, I'm looking at guys like Garnacho. You know,
I don't care. Martinelli shit as well, bro. So you talk about Garnacho.
Both of your squads ain't great, Rants. Yeah, 100%. I agree with that.
Bro, I don't know why, man. I wasted 10 minutes on this conversation, bro. I can't lie.
Because I wanted to get your take on that, because you said it before that you think you've
got. Bro, I said it and I'm still fucking saying it, bro. Like,
I disagree, bro.
It is what it is, bro. I don't care. Like this is what I'm saying. I don't care if you agree or not, bro.
Bro, I think Arsenal.
I'll be real, because both squads I don't rate, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
that's the
Arsenal
point. Arsenal
have no depth, blood. Like outside of their starting 11, their bench is dead when everyone's fit, bro. So
I don't rate Arsenal. What you're saying is shit versus shit.
I think, of course it is. But the difference is, it's shit that knows what they're doing and shit that doesn't know what they're doing. That's the difference between us. We got one cohesive squad and one that's not cohesive, bro. But both squads are dead, bro.
Like, do you know what? When you look at
they finished second in the league, just because everyone else was shit, bro. Like, they don't have depth in any position apart from centre back. They got 10 centre backs.
You know what? I'm not going to be a hypocrite in it, because I've cooked Arsenal squad before. Like me and Goonie go back and forth. I was showing Goonie Arsenal's lineups at the start of the season and their bench and whatnot. And I was telling him, Rants, if that was our team, you would be frying us. You get it? So I get what you're saying when you say it's shit versus shit. I hear it. But for me, just looking at this United team, especially with Amorim coming in now, right? I expect him to do better than Ten Hag. I'm just looking at it and I'm thinking, bro, this United team just needs to be blown up. You know what I mean? Whereas with Arsenal, I look at
100.
You know what I'm saying?
You can say a few tweaks, but they ain't won no fucking trophies. So you can say a few tweaks.
That's a different conversation.
Yeah, but it's not though, because like I said, you don't have to be the best team in a cup to win a cup, bro. You just need to be the best team on the day. You know them ones, or you just need a few players to turn up on the day. Consistency in the league, comes from what your team do on a regular, bro. Like in the cup, you just need to turn up on the day. And that's what I'm saying. The reason why Man United, yeah, have won more cups, yeah, is because we've got more players that can turn up on the day and win a fucking game, bro. And that's just all it is, bro. Like, it's not really rocket science. So to say that they are closer to winning a trophy than us, yeah, on paper they are, but paper don't win trophies. That's why we won 2 in the last 2 seasons. They won fuck all.
No, listen,
You know
again,
what I mean?
I just wanted to get your take again, man, because like I said, for me, I've cooked their squad many times, innit? Many times, you know what I'm saying? But I just find it funny that you still believe
Bro,
that.
listen, I have bigger things to worry about than Arsenal squad. I could give a shit about their squad.
What
You know what I'm saying?
else are you worried about right now? What's the main thing that you're worried about right now, Rants?
The main thing I just want to see right now, yeah, is what we do in January. That's all I want to know.
I'm seeing
That's
that you
all I
ain't
wanna
got
know.
peace.
Yeah, but bro, they have to say that. They can't say, yeah, we're gonna go out and we're gonna bolster. Because if they go out and say that, then man are gonna say, all right, United open season. What? Them man need players, yeah. Man are gonna start adding some money on it. So
They're gonna do that regardless, though, man. They're gonna do that.
Nah, but it's different. Like if United came out saying, yeah, we're gonna fucking splurge in the January window, teams are gonna be sitting there. Do you know what I mean, bro? Phone on loud, waiting for the phone call. You know what I mean? So we can't do that.
Realistically, then, who do you think you can bring in January? Then, realistically,
Bro, they're talking about Nuno Mendes, yeah. And the end of the day, yeah, we can get him in January because what are they risk losing him for nothing? If he says he's not gonna sign a new deal, they kind of have to sell him.
So he's in his last year then.
He's got 1 more year left. Yeah, I think his contract will be up in 2026. So yeah, from tomorrow he's got a year left, which is a mad thing.
That's not enough, though. That's not enough because you don't even fucking.
Yeah, but that's one player, bro. Say we get rid of Rashford. Them man are talking about, bro. Them man said, yeah, and you guys need to check this for me because they said that Al Nassr, obviously Ronaldo's team want Casemiro, and they're willing to give us 40 million euros for him. If we get 40 million,
when Jan,
yeah. So, bro, if we get 40 million euros for Casemiro, yeah. And then we get some money for Marcus Rashford for argument's sake. Do you know what I'm saying? Even if man could get Rashford and Casemiro out, and they're two of our highest earners as well. Between the two of them,
bags gone. Yeah.
Bro, Rashford's on 300 bags, Casemiro's on 300 bags. That's nearly 700 bags a week gone.
Each.
On top of that, exactly. And then if we get rid of that and we get in, say, 80 million, 90 million euros, yeah, that's enough to go and get a couple players at least.
That's the thing, though. When you're looking at the options, it's like Cunha. I don't see Wolves selling him now. You know what I mean?
Money talks,
Kudus,
bro.
I don't see Kudus again. I don't see West Ham selling him for cheap in January, right? Probably have to wait for the summer. Kuliveski, that's another one. Spurs, there's no way they're selling him now.
Yeah, there's none of that, bro. It's none of that, bro. Do you know what I mean? But I think Cunha we can get, bro. If we go and get Cunha and Nuno Mendes, yeah, that sorts our left hand side, and that just, bro, that would just give us a bit more quality, bro. Like we just need to be bringing in players in January that go straight into the starting lineup. Period, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? And the same goes in the summer. We need to be bringing in players for the starting 11, bro. This is how United improve. Fuck bringing in squad players.
So when's your next win coming, When's your next win coming, bro?
I do not know, bro. I do not know. In the league, I have no idea. Who have we got in the league after Liverpool?
Bro, you've got Southampton at home. Then you've got
that has to be the win, the Southampton game. If we don't win that, I can't lie. Man might have to tap out for the season.
They've got a new manager as well, bro. You see right now, you've been betting against them, and bro,
I don't care like who they've got in charge. If we can't beat Southampton at home, man need to wrap up the whole fucking season, my brother.
Let me read you your next few pictures, yeah. So
wrap it up.
You've got Liverpool at home in the league. This is just the league, yeah. So you've got Liverpool at home, you've got Southampton at home, Brighton at home, you've got Fulham away, and then you've got Palace at home as well. So 4 out of 5 games are going to be at home, bro.
Bruv, we have to win those home games. We have to win them. I'm not even, bro. It's not even that we have to. Do you know what I mean? I'm tired. Like, we have to, bro.
What do you think is going to happen this weekend?
Hey, we're going to get killed this weekend, bro. Brother, we're getting murdered, cuz. I watched Liverpool, yeah. Bro, I watched Mo Salah miss like 5 1-on-1s in the last game, and they still won comfortable, yeah, bro. Brother, we could hold like 8-9 against Liverpool, bro. Like, no joke, blood. Like,
you know what it is, though, yeah. You lot are so booky, man. You lot just pick and choose when to turn up. Like, you could just pick this game to be a game where you just shut off shop. You know what I'm saying? Big up, Natch. you can just choose to shut up shop. You know what I'm saying? This can be a game where Hoyland just becomes mad clinical.
Nah, Hoyland ain't it, bro. I can't lie, bro.
You know what I mean? You're so dodgy. Like this Liverpool game. Listen, Liverpool are probably going to win the game in it. Actually, they will win the game, yeah. But I won't be surprised if United just do something booky. And then
bro,
just
listen, me neither, because we're Man United, bro. Like, this is what it is at the end of the day. But I would take a 2-0 Liverpool now, bro. Like, I could hold my head high after that, bro. I can't, but they put 6 past Tottenham without trying, bro. Like, I'll be real, like the way they're moving right now, bro. Like,
yeah, but your defense is better than Tottenham, man.
It is, but that doesn't give me any confidence.
Bro,
that
man,
don't give me no confidence.
Score from corners,
bro. And Trent's gonna be spamming these corners now. You know, Trent's just gonna be shooting every corner.
Bro, you know what they did? Yeah, they showed man like what's his name? Trippier. They showed Trippier's corner, yeah, from his angle, trying to get it in. I couldn't believe what I was watching, bro. Because obviously I had our game on fuming, and I'm just seeing man trying to bend it in. I'm like, yo, man, are now trying to bend it in from corner.
Bro, man are not rating us. When man are shooting from the corner, that's how you know man are banner FC for real, cuz.
It is problems, bro. Honestly, man, because with me, I at least saw a light at the end of the tunnel with Clearlake, because I knew they were gonna get rid of these man, right? Ineos are so booky, Rants. It's that's what I'm saying. I'm so interested to see what happens in the summer, because he's making all these cuts. You know what I'm saying? All these changes. He came in with all the talk. I'm a Man United fan. I understand what it means to be Mancunian and all of these things and that. But brother, I need to see you blow up this team and start again.
Yeah, but bro, but this is what I'm trying to say, bro. What I'm trying to say is, yeah, this is why it's so important, yeah. It's so important for this window. I need to see the intent from the owners, my brother. You know them ones, because it's like, if you bring in a manager like this, you have to let him cook, bro. You have to back him unequivocally, bro. It can't be, we brought him in, we tried to make a statement, and then he got hot in the kitchen. Nah, bro, brother. You need to back him all the way. And if it means, yeah, that he wants to get rid of 8-9 man, you have to do that.
It's gonna be a funny one, man. I want to see how you lot sort this out, because you haven't really been the greatest team at selling either. You know what I'm saying?
No, we haven't, but we've got a lot more ruthless people in charge now. Like Omar Barada, he even said it. He goes, bro, you got 18 months to 2 years at Man United. If you don't show your worth, you're out the door, bro. Like, we're not putting players on big long contracts, and we're not giving you security, bro. It's like, if you're not performing, you're out the door. Nah,
facts, man. But yeah, man, it's interesting times. It's interesting times, man. You know what I'm saying? With you, it's hard to cook you, Rants, because you were on to Ten Hag early days when people didn't want to listen, even though you wanted him. You know what I'm saying? You've cooked a lot of these players that now a lot of fans are now starting to see. You know what I mean? Some fans need to see it to believe it. You know what I'm saying? Whereas last season, a lot of United fans I'd speak to, they were just getting shameless, bro. They'll see the team stink out.
Yeah, but that's what they're like, bro. Like, until it's too late, and then all of a sudden they just want anarchy, bro. Like, even this Rasmus thing, yeah. I can't believe it's taken man so long to see that he's rubbish, bro. Like, I remember when I was defending Nicholas Jackson last season, when man were trying to say that he weren't better than Rasmus. I was like, are you all right, bro? Like,
he's better than him, man. He's
better. Do you know what I mean? Like, bro, that should have never been a conversation in the first place, my brother. And it's like, now all of a sudden, man are talking about Rasmus Højlund like he's only just become shit, bro.
Nah, facts, man. You know, like even last season, bro, the warning signs were there. Go check all your underlying metrics. That was not a team that should have finished 8th. You know what I'm saying?
Brother, we were performing like 15th in the league and that, like 15th, 16th, yeah.
Scamming wins.
Yeah, bro, that's where we was performing, bro. We were awful, my bro.
Bro, awful, bro. From the first game against Wolves, that game, Onana, I don't know how he didn't get he didn't give away a penalty for that punch. Man, punch man in the face. I remember Fulham away, Bruno gets scores in the last minute. You know what I'm saying? You got so many dodgy results last year where I'm like, bro, I'm watching these, man. They're getting panned, but they find a way to win the game. You know
this is why I keep saying about Man United's players, bro. Like, as bad as we were, our players were still finding ways to win us games. And this is why I'm saying, yeah, the level that these players are playing at, yeah, and how good they are, there's a disconnect, bro. Because even when we're playing badly, these men were still winning us games. And this is why I say, yeah, our squad ain't as bad as people think it is, bro. The thing is, we've got a squad of so many different types of players. None of them can't play cohesive football, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? That's all it is. If we had a manager that was like used to playing at a shit team, because bro, we're shit in it. So if we had a manager
You bring back a Moyes.
yeah, if we had a manager that was used to coaching shit players, yeah, we would actually be better because he would treat them like they're shit. Do you understand what I'm saying? But the problem is, we got managers that are trying to treat these men like they're top ballers, and a lot of them are not top ballers. So when Amarim's come in and he's saying, all right, to Garnacho, yeah, play left 10. And Garnacho's like, what's left 10, bro? Man just running around like, don't know what he's meant to do, bro. Yeah, we'll be better off having a mid-table manager, yeah, come in, yeah. Bro, if he gave Eddie Howe these players, yeah, we would be way better. We'll be way better.
Man. Do you think it would have been better to just bring in an interim, bro, and just shut up shop and just get by? Right? Do you think that they've underestimated how big this job was to bring in?
I don't think they've underestimated how big the job is. I think that the timing's just fucked up. They got the right guy, but it should have been in the summer, innit? I don't think they underestimated it. I knew that they knew that it was going to be a big job anyway. Do you know what I'm saying? But the thing is, the reason why Ruud did well, yeah, is because, bro, Ruud is a bottom mid-table manager at best.
Now, facts.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why he did well.
I get what you're saying about obviously last year, like some of your players were bailing you out, but maybe the juice has just run out, bro. Maybe that luck has just run out.
I don't think the juice has run out.
Because Bruno, I'm seeing Bruno against who was it you played the other week? Bournemouth, yeah? This brother was missing like 3-4 chances, blood.
Yeah.
3-4 chances in that game. Remember I said to you last week, I said, bro, that was not a 3-0 game. If you actually watched the game, these men actually had enough chances to come back in the game. You know what I mean? Rasmus, it's a mess, Rants. Honestly, it's a mess. I would hate nothing more than being a United fan right now. You know what I'm saying? Where you're not even seeing really a light at the end of the tunnel because you're not sure what the owners are going to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts. And even this comment, man said, if you're a good manager, you work with what you have. No, that's not how football works, bro. Because that's like saying Pep's not a good manager because he can't work with what he has. Nah, there's different types of managers. There's certain men that are more pragmatic, like your Thomas Tuchels, that can come in and say, I've got X, Y, Z, and I'm gonna make this out of this. Jose is kind of like that as well. And then you've got managers like Pep, like Amarim, like fucking Ange, that are like, yo, I want to play this style of football, so I'm going to try and get these players to play this style of football. No, Man United have so many different types of players and players with different abilities that we can't play cohesive football, bro. The best kind of manager for this Man United squad currently is a manager that just comes in and says, you know what, we're just going to keep everything tight, and then hopefully one of these lot will fucking find something. And that's why Ruud scored so many goals, bro. Like, it's not because
how do you think you're going to get on in the Europa League, though? Do you think it's going to be a little bit different in that competition?
Brother, I think in that competition, that's our only hope, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It's our only hope, bro. And yeah, facts, Arne Slot. Arne Slot is the perfect balance of a manager that wants to play a certain way, but he's got a pragmatic side to him as well. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he don't
very good tactically.
Yeah, he don't get caught with his pants pulled down, bro. He's not one of them guys. Like, he knows when it's time to take the sting out of the game, keep the ball. Do you know what I mean? And he knows when it's time to go for the jugular, bro. Man United at the moment, we're trying to run before we crawled, blood. Like, man need to go back to doing basic things before we can start doing.
Yeah, but that's the thing, though. You know, right now, what it is, yeah, with Amarim's system, yeah, it's an advanced system. Remember in school, the GCSEs, Rants, used to have the higher paper and the foundation paper. Yeah? Man are giving the higher paper to kids that are in set 8. And
but
set
this
9.
is what I'm trying to say. That's why I'm saying we'll be better off with a foundation manager, because a foundation manager will get these foundation youths at least performing, yeah? So at least if you get 100% on your test, you get a C, blood. Yeah, but right now you're doing the higher paper, and man are getting Fs, bro.
Exactly, bro. Yeah, man can't handle it. It's too much. Bro. The algebra is too much.
That's why I said we'll be better with a shitter manager. Do you understand what I'm saying?
And that's why I said, do you think then that it was wrong to appoint Amarim, bro? That's what I'm saying.
I don't think he was the wrong appointment, but I'm saying the timing wasn't good.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, if
Yeah.
obviously, look, we know the timing wasn't good. He should have come in the summer. But realistically, in reality, that didn't happen, right?
In reality, if you don't get Amarim in the summer, yeah, if you get a manager in mid-season, you go get someone like a Gus Hiddink that's just gonna steady.
So what you're saying then is you should have gone to get an interim rather than bringing Amarim now.
He's the wrong type of manager for where we are now, but he's the right manager for the long term. So now we're dying now, but the reality is this brother should have came in the summer when we had training.
That's why you've got to ride out the storm.
Yeah, he's not interim. He's not interim. That's why we just have to have faith, yeah, that they're gonna give him the players.
No, facts, bruv.
and that's it. You know what I mean? So you look, run up the lights, people. You already know what time it is, bro. Like, we should be on 800, man. We're only on what 422. It's crazy, and we've had like 1600 in here, so we're well off, man.
Run it up.
All right, make sure you subscribe to Don as well. The link for his channel is in the title, my bro. What you got coming up for the rest of the week, bro? Is it New Year's thing tonight, and then, bro, man might be written off, or you active?
Nah, I'm gonna be written off, but tomorrow back to business, man. Blue Diaries tomorrow, people. 6 o'clock. Make sure that you tune in for that one. I haven't done 2 previews in the last 2 games, man, because I've had family in that round as well, so I've been so busy, man. But yeah, big up Rants, man. Big up the chat every time. And happy New Year's to people. Everyone in the chat as well, man.
Yeah, 100%. Happy New Year, people, man. Gonna redirect to Saeed as well. I think they're doing Straight Jacket podcast at the moment. So I'll see you guys in the chat. Make sure we get up the lights here, man. You lot have helped the channel a lot, man. The growth this year has been nuts. 112,000 we're on. Do you know what I mean?
6K as well, bruv. So
there you go. That's it. So hopefully 150 for next year. Do you know what I mean? If we do more than 150, that's a madness. But 150K I'll take right now.
Oh, you'll get that easily.
Yeah, man. So now, man, big up everyone inside, man. You lot, you know what I mean? Whatever you're doing tonight, stay safe. I ain't leaving my house. You know, like that. So it is what it is, fam. You know what I mean? Big up everyone inside. And yeah, man, tomorrow we're back again, people.